What's good, everybody? Trying to get out the door as quick as I can. I got my lunch. Stay up. It's not a good view, but... Oh, well. Just fucking sit there. Great. Get these fancy ones. Fancy napkin. By the way, happy Halloween. If you're into Halloween, I'm not really a Halloween person as much anymore. But to win a $100 gift card at my work, I'm gonna go in as a Walmart employee. I highly doubt I'm gonna win it, but you know, it's just something to get out of the uniform and to not have to wear that stupid hat for once at work. You know, so. I think I got everything. Yeah, yesterday, while I was at work, I was getting my jacket out of my locker, and that happened. Big old gash right there. Yeah, the locker ripped my jacket. I am not happy about that. But it's not anyone's fault. It's just shit happens, you know. Can't really blame them for ripping my own jacket. So, all right, let's get going out of here. Yeah, I wanna get out now. 8:27, so I can warm my car up. Everything's turned off. My door's closed. What the? It's frosty as hell out here. Oops. Wrong thing. So. Oh. Put my muffin down. Yes. Freezing. Frosty the snowman. Yeah, it's Halloween today, everybody. Well, here we are. Gotta heat this bitch up so then we could have my shit try to melt in a few minutes. Yeah, so I've made a video for Friday specifically because it was super long. It was just a review of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, how I thought about it. I might public it anyway, but you know, I'm not a fandom guy. I was excited for the movie, but for the sake of not being anything that a fandom would expect was why I wanted to watch it. But the movie was made for the damn fandom, so that's what I really don't like about the movie. I cannot stand the fandom for Five Nights at Freddy's. So, but anyway, I might public that video later before I go into work. You know, I did the video yesterday. It was for October 27th. And, you know, I was trying to build up this whole weekend up till yesterday, but, you know, I ended up just getting tired after doing that one video, and I just said, oh, well, you know, I'm just gonna call it after. One sec. Poppy shoot motherfucker. So, yeah, you know, I watched the movie. I had mixed feelings about it. I like the cast, but except for the YouTuber cameos, I can't stand YouTubers on TV and movies. I can't stand it. It's the same thing backwards. I can't stand actors being YouTubers because it's like they all don't seem to get enough money, you know, for the lack of work that they do, you know. I mean, I get it. Editing videos is fucking tough, but still, you know, it's playing video games and making millions off of that is just not my ideal. But I'll explain that more in my Five Nights at Freddy's review video. So, you know, this video is going to kind of move up from Saturday till now. So, Saturday, me and Justin went shooting. We have no videos, sadly, no fucking videos at all. You know, Justin got kind of late. Not that it was his fault, because really I just wanted to shoot my guns too. You know, the work, the extra work to have to film us shooting would make things a lot longer, and especially since there were people there, it was kind of harder to do. Because for the first time, we actually went there in the daytime, early in the day, like 2 o'clock, or not early, but you know, in the middle of the day, like 2 o'clock, and there were people there, and me and Justin, we weren't really happy about that. We were like, dude, you know, we really want to fucking shoot freely. So I told him I prefer the nighttime, because nobody's there at nighttime except for people picking up brass. So, but that's okay though. So, but yeah, Saturday we went. It wasn't really the greatest experience, but it was, hold on. It was a very weird one, a very kind of dangerous experience. In a sense, nothing happened with me and Justin. There was no stupidity or nothing like that on our end. So, to make it short and sweet, so I was I was loading up my Glock. I was loading up my Glock at my new one, and I was, you know, getting it ready for another magazine, because I was the only one who shot my Glock. You know, Justin didn't shoot it. I was the only one who was shooting it. As he got to shoot, I gave him the 19 to shoot, and, you know, all that. But, yeah, I was loading it, and the damn thing fell out of my, I had it in my armpit, you know, so I could load it, and it fell out of my armpit, and it fell on the ground, onto some, mostly dirt and rocks. So I was like, fuck, you know, I was not happy about that at all. And this guy, I don't remember his name. I don't think I ever really got his name. He was just talking to us, and he's like, it's okay, man, you know, it just builds character and all that stuff, right? So he's like, it just builds your character, it builds your guns. Fuck it. Really? You gotta speed down the road, bro? I mean, to be fair, I do the same shit, so I'm not one to really talk. Yeah, so the guy full on grabs his gun. He had like a Springfield Hellcat, I assume. That's what I think it is. You know, I don't really know much of those Springfield compact pistols. And the dude full on just grabs his gun out of his holster and he fucking chucks it. He literally throws it downrange. It was a cold range though. Nobody was shooting. People were setting up their targets. He fucking literally picked his gun out of his pocket and threw it downrange. And I thought, man, that's just the darnest fucking thing that I just saw. You know, the dude was trying to make me feel better, because I'd never dropped any of my guns. I've never dropped any of my guns. I handle my guns with care, you know. And either way, you're going to drop your shit. right? Either way, things happen. You drop your gun, you bump it into something, things just happen. And the guy, like I said, he grabs his gun and he throws it downrange, and he thought he didn't have it loaded, which was scary. But he was like, thankfully I didn't point it at anybody. His words, not mine. He was like, I'm really glad I didn't point that at anybody. Because after he picked it up, he aimed the gun down by his foot. Not actually at his foot, but at the ground near his foot. Kind of near, not near us, but, you know, we were all kind of standing close by. And he fucking, the gun went off. He was like, oh my God. I had no fucking idea the damn thing was loaded. You know, the guy didn't know it was loaded. And he shot the gun by accident on a cold range. So we were like, oh, dude, that really just happened, you know. He was embarrassed, dude. He was hardcore embarrassed. He was like staring at the hole for 10 minutes. He was digging into the hole and trying to grab the slug out of the ground, which he did find pieces of the slug, which was wildly crazy that he did that. You know, he was just really embarrassed that actually happened to him, you know. And me and Justin, we were just like, oh my God, did that really just fucking happen in front of us, you know? Really nice guy, though. He let me shoot his Springfield Hellcat. He let me shoot his Mossberg 500, which I do have video of that. But it was only one shot. It was only one slug. Because for whatever reason, you know, what I like to do is buy extra ammo. So then the ammo that I actually shoot that day will be there for next time, or if I need it, you know, whatever. We ended up blowing all of our ammo as well, except for my defense ammo, except for any ammo that I actually know I'm not going to shoot for the sake of... Holy shit, what's going on? 5 cop cars speeding down the road. Something's going on. They must be on high alert today or something, because I know it's Halloween after all. But anyway, yeah, he let me shoot his guns. It's like the smaller, the more compact the gun is, the more, for whatever reason, shooting it just really hurts my hand. You know, like it was hurting right here. I don't think it was because of the ammo. I think it was just because the gun was smaller than my Glocks. You know, it's a single stack Springfield Hellcat. You know, Angel's gun did the same thing. She has a EC9S, which is a very compact single stack 9mm. It was okay, you know. I mean, it's not something I would carry, but anyway, yeah, the damn thing would hurt my hand shooting. You know, I assume it's just the smaller the gun, the more it just kind of messes with my hand a bit. You know, I don't know. I seem to be the bigger the gun, the less it hurts, you know. Alright, let's turn this down a bit. Bitch, no. So, and then we'll turn this down a bit too. But yeah, you know, he almost shot, could have almost shot anybody, really. And, you know, but he didn't, you know, it's just, he just now knows for next time to probably check if it's loaded before you fucking decide to throw it and pop it. But yeah, yeah, so yeah, I shot his shotgun. I one-handed his shotgun, and oh my gosh, that thing was so nice. I like my shotgun, but that grip is gnarly. My shotgun, my TAC-14, one-handing that bitch is gnarly. Because literally, I shot it only 3 times one-handed that day. Bop, bop. And that third time, my hand was so tired. I'm like, fuck, dude. I hope I don't drop it. Because my hand was extremely tired from, because you have to be like this instead of like, a regular grip where it's not as much muscle being used. It's not a lot. Your muscles are still relaxed holding a pistol, but having to do this tightens all that muscle in your arm. And as soon as I shot it, it fucking boom right out of my hands and almost tried to hit. It didn't hit me in the chest, but it flew backwards, kind of like to where it was going to hit me in the chest, and I caught it. I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. And they knew I can one-hand it. It's just I tried to explain to them it's because of that grip. It just made my hand really tired. One-handing that grip just really made my hand super tired. So, that's the first time I actually almost dropped that shotgun one-handing it. And they know I can handle it because I shot 2 of them, but I told them, I'm like, it wasn't the recoil. It was just my hand was tired from one-handing it. So I'm not going to do that anymore. And pretty much I just shot the rest of the shells like butter, and Justin shot the shotgun as well. Shot his 22. But anyway, those were the 2 main things. The dude almost shot someone, his foot, the ground. Not realizing it was loaded. Not this, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was unloaded too. I didn't realize it was loaded either. I thought he said he was out of bullets, so I was just like, what the hell, so we were really surprised when we saw that it still had a bullet in the chamber, which, I don't know what the fuck happened, but anyway, so Saturday was just a shooting day, sadly no videos at all. Sunday, we just chilled out, did that. I don't know, I don't think we did anything on Sunday. I was just kind of pigging out, played Phasmophobia with George for the first time, which is a game on the computer. Monday, went to work, went in my regular uniform, saw people were dressed up. I was like, fuck, dude, I forgot. People were supposed to be dressing up, and I didn't go in on Friday, so that was supposed to be the first day, and I forgot. So, now today, being Halloween, it's wear whatever day. And the day went by really fast. It went by really fast, which I'm really happy about. I'm just really happy that, yesterday went by really fast. Which says that, more and more that I do 7-hour days, it'll start going by really fast, which is good. So. But yeah, so. When I get there, I gotta remember to put sick pay in on the 27th. And then what I now know is I gotta stop using the sick pay I'm calling out. for bullshit reasons for a while. Because once I use 7 hours of that, I'll only have 5 hours left. And, it goes up really slow. Those hours go up really slow. So, I have to stop really doing that, so. But, yeah, so with it being a Tuesday, I don't know if people will even be out and around. It's just one way to find out later on tonight. I don't know. I just want to get out of the house, really. God, my mom wants me to eat and hang out with her. My sister and her husband are going to go stay the night at a friend's, which I did not expect. I didn't really get invited, but, they wouldn't mind me going. But it's just like I probably would have been bored and doing nothing because it's just a bunch of teenagers besides them. And, yeah, I would have been bored out of my mind because, So, yeah, I tried asking them at my workplace if I could borrow a mechanic jacket so then I could be alternate reality mechanic PJ, but yeah, I'm just Walmart PJ for today. It's not like I'm gonna go around walking around in a Walmart uniform tonight trying to trick or treat, but Yep. So after today, it's raving for the big holidays, Got a few weeks until Thanksgiving, which I'm pretty sure all of us are going to work on, unless they call out early. It's going to be a Thursday. So I don't know what exactly will happen. I know for New Year's, I'm calling out for New Year's and Christmas. This place should be closed. I'm sure it's closed on Christmas. So, what are these people doing? That's a lot of cars. A lot of cars. Bitch. I'll go this one. Who's parking in my fucking spot? And Pops is here. I don't know why I still feel that way with Pops, because Pops is a cool guy. Pops really does do pretty good at leaving me alone. So, yeah, I'm a little early, but it'll do. So, okay. In I go. So, yeah. I hadn't worn this vest in years. Feels a lot bigger than I thought. One more time. There we go. Smells like bacon. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best from here on, you know, at least minimalize it to once a week for the food, once every 2 weeks. You know, maybe twice a week at times, but still, you know. These pops just look like Han Solo. What the hell? Is that Han Solo pops? I'm just fucking boring Walmart employee. Oh my god. Excuse me? Excuse me.
Oh, I want to show you something crazy.